Welcome to Starseed Essence Between Worlds.
What if I told you that Earth is not just a planet, but a node in a vast cosmic network? What if ancient civilizations weren't just building temples, but interfaces designed to access other dimensions? And what if the idea of stargates is not science fiction, but something humanity has always known? Today, we're diving into stargates, from ancient texts and modern theories to a deeper perspective from higher consciousness. This is not just history. This is not just theory. This is about where we are in the architecture of reality itself. Let's start with what we can actually trace. Across the world, ancient cultures describe gateways between worlds. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians spoke of the gods, the Anunnaki, descending from the heavens through cosmic doorways. In ancient Egypt, temples like Abydos and the Great Pyramid weren't just burial sites. They were aligned with stars like Orion and Sirius. Why? Because these locations were believed to be points of access between Earth and the stars. In the Mayan civilization, we hear of Xibalba, the underworld, not just as a place, but a portal system of multiple levels, 9 layers, 9 gates. In Hindu traditions, texts like the Mahabharata describe flying machines, vimanas, and weapons that sound eerily like advanced technology. Even in the Bible, Jacob speaks of a ladder connecting heaven and earth. Ezekiel describes wheels within wheels descending from the sky. Different cultures, different languages, but the same idea. There are points where dimensions meet. Now, let's fast forward. In modern physics, we don't call them stargates. We call them wormholes. Einstein's theory of relativity suggests that spacetime can bend and possibly connect two distant points instantly. A shortcut through reality. The idea? If you could stabilize a wormhole, you could travel across the universe, or even across time. Then there's quantum physics. Particles don't behave like solid objects. They behave like information. They exist in multiple states until observed. Which raises a question. What if reality itself is not fixed, but accessible through frequency and perception? Some researchers have explored the idea that the Earth has energy grids. Certain locations, like Stonehenge or Sedona, have measurable electromagnetic anomalies. Consciousness may interact with these fields. This is where science starts brushing up against something deeper. Let's zoom out. Many traditions describe Earth as having a grid, a network of energetic lines, sometimes called ley lines, dragon lines, planetary meridians. Where these lines intersect, you get power points. Ancient structures were often built on these exact locations. Not randomly, precisely. Almost like they were mapping something invisible. Some theories suggest these points act like nodes in a planetary system capable of amplifying energy and possibly opening gateways. In more modern language, Earth may function like a biological circuit board, and humans are part of that system. Now let's shift perspectives. Not from science, not from history, but from a 4D or higher consciousness lens. From this perspective, a stargate is not just a physical structure. It's a state of coherence, a moment where frequency aligns, consciousness stabilizes, information flows without distortion. In this view, you don't travel through a stargate. You become compatible with it. Think about this. Your body is not just physical, it's electrical, it's magnetic, it's informational. Your brain generates frequencies. Your heart generates a field. When those systems become coherent, something changes. perception expands, time feels different, awareness shifts. Some would say that is the activation of an internal Stargate, not a doorway in space, but a doorway in consciousness. What if the ancients weren't just building stargates, but teaching us how to become one? Consider this. The spine resembles an antenna. The brain acts like a receiver and transmitter. DNA may function as an information storage system. From a higher perspective, the human body is a biological interface between dimensions. When aligned, it can access information beyond normal perception. This could explain mystical experiences, out-of-body states, and deep meditative visions, not as imagination, but as expanded access. So, what are stargates? Are they ancient machines, quantum phenomena, hidden technologies, or something even closer, something within us? Maybe all of the above. Maybe stargates are not just places you go, but states you reach. And maybe humanity is not just searching for stargates, but slowly remembering that we are part of the network itself. You are not just in the universe. The universe is moving through you. And somewhere, between space, consciousness, and frequency, the gate is already open.
Welcome to Starseed Essence, Between Worlds.